We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Hit back toward the mound. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
The 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A ball and no strikes. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Cole Calhoun will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Peralta on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He's set. Here it comes.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And that misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Nick.
2 on here with 1 man out.
And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The center fielder, Cody.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. That evens it up 1-1. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bumgarner, affectionately known of course as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, Carson Kelly, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's a look over to first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause, and the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Popped him up. Smith is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. That's in
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now.
no strike.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Bueller.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Bueller. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bumgarner sets. Here it is. Comes set, the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Another one sent foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
A 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
He's set. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lined into right, a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
To the plate now, Madison Bumgarner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The set and the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So striding forward now, Max Muncy set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 LA. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Here it is. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Marte.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Ross Stripling comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ketel Marte will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Not close. It's 2-0. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
2-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in once again, Christian Walker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One and 0. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Swung on and missed.
2-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 2-2. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. To third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count now. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Will Smith. He drew a walk his first time up. Bumgarner into his motion. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So digging in now, Carson Kelly. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. One left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chris Taylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Nope. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second base.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Floro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. There is Ahmed. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Comes set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready to begin the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Number 13, shortstop.
Pedro Baez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Nick Ahmed will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Number 16, Tim McCastro.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. Tim LaCastro will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 16.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yohan Lopez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Domingo Leyba is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
Here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-0 home.
3-0 the count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lopez, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that count.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Men on third with 2 down. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Kelly moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Striding in to start the 9th, Domingo Leyba, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leyba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stephen Vogt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
In tight at 93, ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Vogt stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Diamondbacks are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Floro pitches well enough to get the W. Madison Bumgarner pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.